Good morning, dear students. This is Shruti ma'am, Modern English School, New Area, Navada. Today, I will discuss the third chapter of Footprint Without Feet, that is The Midnight Visitor, and the writer is Robert Arthur. Here, there are three characters: Ausable, the secret agent; Fowler, the young writer; and Max, another secret agent. This is obviously a detective story, and here we will learn that we will see that in a very dangerous situation, or in a very a sudden that dangerous situation, how someone became keep himself very much patient and keep very much cool, and then that with presence of mind he had that come out of that situation. That is Ausable. Ausable is a secret agent, but Fowler, that's right, Fowler came to Ausable that to spend some time and to know about the secret life, and to know to experience some thrill, and to see some adventurous moments. But he was that prominently very much disappointed, because that when he met with Ausable, that actually we are having some some idea or some fantasies about the secret agents, that they are very smart, they are obviously they are that good in karate, they can fight very much, they are very good looking, handsome. But this is reality, and Oswald was very fat, and he was speaking with Fowler in that French German, and that French language, that which was having German and American accent, and that he was actually an American and from Boston. Before 20 years that he had already shifted to Paris, this France. Fowler, he had met Ausable in his room, that was not a very nice place, and Ausable's room was a small room he was having, and the room was on the sixth floor and the top floor, on the sixth floor and the top floor. So, and Ausable also told that, yes, Fowler, that you must be very much disappointed, because that with meeting me you are not getting any very adventurous experience. And while they were talking, then he came to his room, and he unlocked his room, he opened his room, and they entered into their room, and then again he has locked his room and then switched on, because that evening they were spending the time, and almost in the midnight they came returned back to his room. And the moment that Fowler was very much startled, because why, that the moment that the light was on, they found that there was a person who was having a gun pointing towards them. So naturally it was very much dangerous situation, fatal situation, that this was the situation of life and death, that they were standing in front of life and death condition. And then Ausable, he just observed, he just blinked his eyes this way, and then he told that, oh Max, you are here, I thought that you are there in the Berlin, but what are you doing over here? Means that seeing one unknown person in his room having gun that pointing towards them, that Ausable did not lose his heart, he was not scared, he was not startled like Fowler. Then Max told that, yes, that you are having that you are going to have some reports that is about missiles, so that's why I have come over here to get all those things. Then the Ausable understood that why that Max has come. So here three persons are there, that Ausable, Max and Fowler. And then Oswald understood the situation and why Max has come, and that he felt that he realized that their life is in under danger. So but he was not nervous, and he did not show that any nervousness or anything else. He was continuously talking with Fowler and Max, and then casually, very coolly, he sat in the armchair. Then he started telling that he would make one complaint to the that owner of this flat, because that this is the second time that though his room was locked, but some person has entered in his room, and that is because that he was having one that door and one what that is window, and that beneath his window there was a balcony, and that balcony is not of his room, but the balcony was attached from another room, that another person's room, and from there the balcony was attached to his room also, and so that's why the persons are coming from that another room to his room. And though that the owner of that his room, that he has already promised, he has already told that he will close the balcony, that the persons will not be able to enter his room, but it was not done yet. But Max told that he had, oh, acha, you are having one balcony that with your window. But that he assured that he had not come through balcony. He had come by a pass key, that means master key, that the key which can that unlock or open any lock, any. Then that he was sitting, and then Max told that yes, half an hour that way. Fowler was also standing over there. He was very much puzzled, and he was very much scared also. Then Max told Fowler that half an hour more they had to that wait, because that within half an hour that the report of that missile it will come, and then Max will get that and he will leave. Then Oswald told that no, that it was 31 minutes. And in the meantime, when they were speaking, then there was a knocking sound at the door outside of Oswald's room. And the knocking sound was becoming louder, and then somebody started telling that Mr. Oswald. Then obviously Max was that frightened, Max was scared, and then he told, who is that? Then Oswald told, yes, that I am a secret agent, and that some secret that documents are coming to me regarding missiles. So that should be secure. So always the police are there in contact with me, and that must be that some police, that regularly the police are coming and they are keeping contact with me, that whether how much I am secure and how much I am safe. Then what happened? Then Max told that yes, oh, is it? So at once that you just send away the police, and I am hiding myself that behind your window, that on the balcony, and then he has just jumped to hid himself to the balcony, and one that screaming sound came over there, and then Oswald, he went to the door and he opened the door, and that one waiter came, and he was having one tray, 2 glasses, 1 wine bottle, and he told that yes sir, that this is your order, that which you have this is your that things that which you have ordered before coming over here. And that deftly means very skillfully he had opened the cork of the wine, and he had served the wine, and everything he had put over there, then he had left. Then Fowler, that he was not able to understand what happened. Then he told that, and he found that Oswald was very much calm and quiet, and he was neither scared nor he was showing any anxiousness. And then he told, but Max, then Oswald told that yes, that he will never come again because there is no balcony. Actually, what happened, that the moment Oswald found Max in his room and that having the gun, that very moment he understood that their life is that their lives were in danger, and he started thinking how to get rid of that dangerous situation. So he was started thinking how to convince Max, how to distract Max from them. Then he made one false story about the balcony. Actually, there was no such balcony, and he knew that any time that the waiter will come and he will take the advantage of that situation. And he told that balcony was there, and when that the knocking sound was there, he understood that it was the waiter. But before that he already told that when Max asked, that he told that it was police, because as he is a secret agent, so it was government's rule responsibility, it was responsibility of the police to to secure his security. So always they were coming and they were keeping contact with him, that how much safe and how much secure he was. So Max was very much frightened, Max was very much scared the moment he came to know that yes, police is regularly coming with to meet with Oswald. So he wanted to hide himself behind the window and on the balcony, and he had jumped. And already that the room was on the topmost floor and it was on the 6th floor. So when Max jumped for the balcony, directly he had fallen on the floor. So this is your story, and here there are 3 characters: Oswald, Max. They are opposite secret agents, and Fowler, the young writer. And here you have to, that main thing is that how that a person, secret agent means what, he is very much witty, he must be very much intelligent, not only muscle power, not only gun or these things. So the main thing, that is intellect, and how Oswald used his intellect. And he had said himself that Fowler had experienced that, and now Fowler came to know that his mission, his visit with Oswald was not in vain. So thank you everybody, stay safe, and watch this video, and you read your book also. Then if you face any problem, obviously you will meet with me, you will contact with me.